about digital transformations, it's really easy for citizens as well as for the officers and the departments to work on certain aspects. So, very briefly, I would like to talk about Freshworks as an organization. So, we are that one promise wherein we are an India startup from Chennai, and now we are a global organization, and we operate into CRM space, providing various solutions to our customers for streamlining and integrating various channels, and creating a unified backend and various automations to manage the grievances or service deliveries in a better way. And given that, in our journey of 12 years, we have some close to 60,000 customers globally, and also would like to share that we are software as a service organization, and we ensure that, we when we work with the government organization, we ensure that we take care of uh, concerns related to security and data residency and all other compliances which are really important. Also would like to share that, how we as a platform make it seamless and easy for not just citizen to reach out to department in a better way, but also how employees, can manage their workflows, and various automations can be done at the back end, in a much refined and seamless way. So talking about citizen experience part, we have all seen COVID, and this came as a challenge for us as an as a country, and we realized that there would be people who would go to departments, and that's not the time. We had lockdown, and everybody was inside, and then we have seen platforms like Arogya Setu, T-COVID application, which was actually done by us for government of Telangana, to ensure that citizen does not have to go to various places, and they have the required data and details available to them at the choice of their channels. And then we changed. We, as a country, we got various platforms in place, and this is gonna go in future also. So wherein when we are talking about citizen engagement, we are talking about a lot of citizen who are digital first citizen, and they would like to reach out to us through not just mobile applications or call centers or portals, but also through social media and chatbots are becoming very important agents and tools for us to not just have a platform which can interact with the citizen, but also ensure that there are collaborations and automations, not just within the department, but within the entire government system. So now we see that when we are talking about government sector, public sector specifically, there are a lot of complaints, and there are a lot of grievances or requests for various services which come to the department. How we can ensure that we can streamline them? We can put AI/ML enabled conversational chatbots to take care of the plethora of the complaints which are there with the citizen. And we can absolutely do that. And not just that, we have to ensure that when we are talking about India as a country, and when we are talking about rural areas, we have to be present into the language that the citizen understand. So that is what we help do for our customers. And this is a trend which will ensure that when we are talking about transformation, and when we are talking about citizen engagement, we are able to address those challenges. When we see that there are various citizens reaching out to the department through various channels, we have to ensure that the message is same, and it's a great experience that we are providing to the citizen when they are reaching out to us. So, just to this slide talks about how we can ensure that not just social media, but various chatbots and various channels, which can include your telephone lines, your portals, and we can have multiple channels for our citizen to reach out to governments. And also at the same time, We see that in government, there are various departments who might not have a context to the problem resolution that they are doing. How we can streamline that also is something that we help our customers to achieve. Again, so much I've been speaking about the citizen reaching out to government as per their convenience, be it a WhatsApp chatbot or a mobile application, and how that can be extended, not just to listen to them about their sentiments or about their grievances, but also the officers or the agents who are working, how they can make use of it. We talk about employee experience, wherein IT becomes very crucial for organizations and governments to deliver the services. And 1 second, I'll have some water. Thank you. To deliver the services, and but how are we managing the internal employee engagement? So we should ensure that the experience that governments are providing to the citizens should also be applicable to the employees who are working inside the organization. And why when we talk about IT, which is always on, how we can extend that role to various LOBs other than IT. So when employees have a concern, how they can use incident management and integrate it with their internal systems and tools to operate better, not just to work in a better manner, but also to ensure that they are taking care of the grievances in a better way. With this, I would like to state that when we are looking at citizen grievances, or when we are looking at transformation, it is not just one-way path. It has to be collaborative, and it has to be wherein citizen as well as government officials should work together, and they can interact with each other, and we can try and extend the solution to multiple channels, wherein they can collaboratively work together. And also for ITSM, we would like to propose that it should be extended not just to IT but other LOBs also within the government department, and it can actually facilitate alert monitoring and various things which can actually ensure that the data that we have, how we are making use of that data. Now I would like to talk about what are the right size solutions. So it has to be intuitive, it has to be intelligent. When I say intuitive, it should be able to tell you what needs to be done. And this slide talks about our product portfolio, wherein we are the platform, which is an AI ML enabled platform to integrate the customer experiences and employee experiences. And very important part is the messaging and chatbots in all the Indian languages, wherein the chatbots become the front-ending agent to interact with the citizen. And just very quickly, I would like to showcase this use case wherein we see that all the widgets which are there, the queries are coming from all the channels. Having said that, for the officers, it is coming in one unified dashboard. And so there could be complaints around electricity, there could be complaints around KYC. If I am an officer who is responsible for a certain department, doesn't matter what channel, the query should come to me. And that's where the role of automation comes into picture. Again, this shows the back-end dashboard, wherein doesn't matter the query where it is coming from, it is landing into the same person who should be looking at that. I think I am short of time, but this slide talks about how we can ensure that the data we have, the requests we have from citizen for either a grievance redressal or a service delivery, which are the bottlenecks, where we have to invest more energy. So this is actually an integrated AI ML enabled dashboard. And like I mentioned, that we can use chatbots not just for engagement, we can use them for engagement and not just for deflection. With that, I would like to talk about some use cases wherein we worked with Niti Aayog to create the online donation portal, wherein multiple departments have to interact and engage during second wave of COVID in actually 4 days' time. So that is the beauty of SaaS, because we are a platform. We do not have to reinvent, and like we are listening since morning, that there has to be insistence on API-based integration and open source and open platform. So we're based on open platform, and we integrate very seamlessly with our various other applications. This is a great use case wherein we all have seen when COVID happened. We worked with 21 state government health departments to streamline their query coming from chatbots, through social media handles, through COVID helpline. So when you would call a COVID helpline, your call would land into a Freshdesk instance, which was managed by Step One for the government organizations. These are some of our customers, and by this, I would like to state that we are not just working globally and in enterprise segments, but we, our offerings are a great fit for government organizations who are trying to streamline their citizen experiences, and also at the same time trying to align it with the employee experience also. With that, I would like to thank you for your time and patient hearing, and really glad to be here. You have a good day. Thank you.
For Ms. Jyoti Saini, I would now like to invite on the dais Shri Pranay Singh ji, who is the IAS Officer, Commissioner, Varanasi Municipal Corporation and CEO of Varanasi Smart City Limited, to please join us on the stage and hand over a token of appreciation to Ms. Jyoti Saini. You can go on the center. A huge round of applause once again. Thank you so much.